Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes. Just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And that is out of play. And that's in there at the knees.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Scott. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Lau. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball. Torres over to first. Lau out on the play. And that is that. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Nick Gonzalez. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. One down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Terang. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one misses, and that's ball two. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Slider misses outside. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, James Wood. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. To second, there's one. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Tries to get back and save. He swings and fouls one off. Runner on the go again. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Got all of that one. So he blasts one out the other way. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Tyler Soderstrom stands in for the Phillies. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
One
pitch
ball,
way
2
upstairs. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. And misses
that's off the plate.
inside. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Loud. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty.
hitter,
Next to hit, Brooks Lee. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And no one can get there. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Griffin Conine. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Chase Field, here's the third baseman, Cody Clemens. Clemens getting to start at the hot corner, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Heel back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Check swing, called strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike 1. Clemens on at first, nobody out. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich racing over to make the catch. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one pulled foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
For Philadelphia,
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's the ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And a ground ball to first. To the plate for 1. And that's 2. Back here in the desert. Bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Late swing fouled off.
One and one.
This to third, and that's just foul. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Nick Gonzalez.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that's in for a strike. And a count even 1-1. In the air, right field. Wood on the move. And it's caught for the out. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Wood. And the inning is over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And ball 1. Now 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside. 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike
one. Ball, one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left. Yelich right there to make the grab. 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one drifts inside. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soto. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brandon Williamson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 2.
Langoliers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Center field, Scott. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Cody Clemens. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Stevenson down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Yelich. That one down the line, and foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Durant makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Good take by Torres.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1. So 2 down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Brooks Lee. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Griffin Conine digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. Outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, no appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. In there safely. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Squirts away a little bit. Fastball is outside. That one missing inside. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball 1 in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Liner, base hit. Turner comes in to score. It's 4-2. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. And it's second.
Ball that's outside.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Phillies, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Justin Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Line drive. Scott puts it away, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Both 2 in this one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. So up next, Bryce Terang.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fly ball center field. Duran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now Alec Bohm.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Turner zips it to first, and that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third. Gonzalez to first in time. 2 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. Trey Turner now. They say it went. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. In time to Bohm. Turner is out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 35, Carlos Hernandez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Yelich is out. Here's Gleyber
Now
Torres.
batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the first offering is not close. The Phillies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
Now
is the designated hitter, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips into dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. And that is back here in the desert. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now pitching
Josh
for the
Hader
Diamondbacks,
into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one clips the corner. That one the other way. Turang over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Brandon Lau stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Lau.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner stays where he is. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. That's That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for the
Bryce
Diamondbacks,
Jarvis gets the call from the pen.
number 40.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That misses the zone, and that's ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Griffin
up for
Conant.
the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Griffin Conant.
Hernandez back to work. That's
Ball
off the
in.
inside corner, and that's ball one. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to
1 ball,
choke
1
up a
strike.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late on that
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the center fielder,
Number
Victor
11,
Scott.
Victor. Scott.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check
Nope.
swing,
Ball
and he
one.
held up. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a good
Ball,
eye there.
that's just out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Now at the plate, James Wood. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stevenson hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
The first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom
Soderstrom
stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. In
Ball
the dirt,
one, no
ball
strike.
1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That was a pretty good
Now
pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Clemens stands in here, takes ball one low. And another ball.
No strikes.
And a foul ball. Soderstrom on at second with 2 down. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Duran at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Scott on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Nick Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Nick. Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52, Brian Abreu.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next one in the dirt.
No strike.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The batter
at the plate, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. That misses
Ball
the
1, no
zone,
strike.
and it's 1-0. Jarvis, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks
Kyle
locked in. You'll often hear the
Schwarber.
phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So a man
Up next for
aboard
Philadelphia,
and digging in
the
for
left fielder,
Philadelphia, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. In the dirt,
1-1.
and 1-1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
James Wood stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yelich should have it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's the second base. Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 19, Mason.
And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball
0-1.
by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa,
got
recognize
1 ball, 1
that
strike.
pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And a strike to Gleyber.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. He's 2 outs away. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Brooks Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Griffin Conine stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One on the gun, swing and a
0-2 is
miss.
the count.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Hannon with his first major.